one of the benefits of being a blogger is the amount of information that you get. The challenge that come with that now is to cipher if the information are correct or incorrect. But because I am a professional blogger, I try to dissect it by putting my personal life in it. I got some messages. I got one from somebody wrote me from Facebook to say that Miss Kitty get involved with her husband's first marriage so much that the wife is now suffering from depression and had to resign her job that she had with the government and is at home. Other persons wrote me from TikTok to say they are waiting to see Miss Kitty demise because Miss Kitty break up a marriage. If that is so, and I am hoping, and I know my people, we can tell lie on each other in a second. Another thing say, if it no go so, it near go so. But I am just hoping that persons are not telling lies on Miss Kitty and persons don't want to see somebody happy, because everybody deserves happiness. On the flip side, if it is the truth, Miss Kitty, is just a matter of time before your marriage will go down. Yes, it was your husband who made a commitment, but it takes two to tangle. Nobody can damage another person's home and have a lasting and happy life. And then I said to myself, then why the lady don't come forward? And then I remember that I did not speak of my marriage until 15 years later. I am just started talking now. And I lost my church, my children, my family, my mother. I lost everybody to a narcissistic husband who took over my entire family, who took over all my social life, put himself in it, mash up me and the neighbors, and took over my social circle. And I only started talking now 15 years later. And I remember the soldier that killed the lawyer, that her mother went to court 2 weeks ago and gave evidence in favor of her son-in-law over her dead daughter. And if my ex-husband had killed me, my mother would have taken side with him and ensure that my husband was freed. Some family can be very bitter because my entire family took side. Now, my ex-husband and my entire family are best friends. From the children to my mother to my family, he have them locked. So I understand that as well. But, Miss Kitty, if it is true that you destroy another woman's home, it's just a matter of time. A butcher only uses one knife. So if you have 10 children, like what Judith is doing with Yul and me, having children to keep Yul, it will never work. So if you mash up another woman's home and you have 10 children for this new husband, it will never work. You cannot damage another woman's home and wear that crown for long. And karma is very quick. So if they are telling lies on you, don't pay it any mind. But if it is the truth, you can think of your plan B quickly, because your marriage will never work. Happy Wednesday, everybody.